Okay, let's get this over with. You need to eat raw carrot, porridge without milk, spinach, broccoli. Don't forget about wild berries. Yes, you need more wild berries. Also bananas, nuts, fish, low-fat cottage cheese. Drink that smoothie if you want to melt belly fat like crazy. God damn it, I'm not some stupid YouTuber who lists healthy food and silly diets. If you need another stupid diet, please find another channel. Unfortunately, there are millions of them. If you are still here, welcome. And let's talk about the most powerful parameter along with small frequent meals that helps you to burn fat. Everyone I have helped asks me first, what I can eat and not gain fat. Give me the list of food and I will eat them. I don't keep any lists of allowed food. If you don't want to think, you won't lose fat. As I said, I know one parameter that helps me to choose my food. Please welcome Glycemic Index. It will help you to understand if you need that food or not. Everyone around is talking about calories, but we will keep in mind the glycemic index. Do you remember in that video I told you about metabolic rate and blood sugar level? So what raises our blood sugar level, decreases our metabolic rate and stops fat losing? Simple carbohydrates. Sugar, cola, cakes, candies, chocolate, bread. All people are afraid of fats while they're on a diet, but simple carbs are much scarier than fats. But how to measure how much simple carbs in that food? We can Google it. There are so many charts and lists on the internet. You need a food that has an index less than 50. That's all. It's pretty approximate rule, but it will guide you. The less glycemic index your meals have, the less your blood sugar levels jumps, the higher your metabolic rate. But there is another way to understand if you need this or that food. We can measure any glycemic index ourselves. Let's make some medical procedures. I took a glucometer and measured my blood sugar level on an empty stomach. It was about 4 and 6. Then I ate 30 grams of pure sugar. It was pretty hard, I need to say. And start measuring blood sugar level every 15 minutes. Finally, I got my individual line chart. Here's medical chart from scientific article, and here is mine. They're similar, right? That's how my body reacts to pure glucose, which has a glycemic index of 100. Here we can see a significant increase in blood sugar. This is not good. Our pancreas has to do its best to fix it. Do you see that part of the line that goes under my normal blood sugar level? Oh, that's very bad, and I will tell you about it later. And now I can easily measure the glycemic index of any food and the reaction of my body to that food. How about this durum wheat pasta? We need to measure so much pasta to get 30 grams of carbohydrates. 100 grams of pasta contains 70 grams of carbs. So we need to boil about 43 grams of uncooked pasta and we will get exactly 30 grams of carbohydrates in one portion. On the next day, on an empty stomach, measure the base blood sugar level, eat pasta, and continue measuring every 15 minutes. And what do we get? Oh my god! Blood sugar level is hardly changed. Great result, but what does it mean? This is a great food for stable blood sugar level and weight loss. And look, my blood sugar line doesn't go under the normal level after eating that pasta. But I ate the same amount of carbs. Here is the difference between simple carbs and complex carbs. So this is great because I don't have reactive hypoglycemia or glucose crash. But why do we need to avoid that reactive hypoglycemia? Let's look at this picture. You eat too many simple carbs too often. Pancreas learns to anticipate high levels of glucose. Too much insulin is released, causing glucose levels to plummet. You get shaky, dizzy, hungry, craving more glucose. And you satisfy yourself by eating cakes. So our main rule, holding our insulin level as low as we can. Because as I said in that video, hormone insulin is like drunk mover Bill who carries calorie surplus into the fat. Less insulin level, less work for Bill. And here I should finish the video, because only thinking people watch my channel, you will easily find any information about glycemic index of any food. But okay, I will guide you through for a while. Here is my morning oatmeal. It has about 40 glycemic points. Of course, without milk and honey. Only water, salt and olive oil. You can add some berries and nuts, but there is no point in your tongue. You just will eat more calories. If you don't want simple oatmeal, then you are not hungry. But I have one life hack. I like to add some grinded pumpkin seeds. It gives a fine scent, unusual taste, and you need a few of them. And I usually add one boiled egg, crisp bread with cheese and apple. And there is no more delicious food in the morning. By the way, when I was fat, I couldn't understand how is it possible to eat simple oatmeal every morning. As it turned out, it is possible, and I wake up with one thought about my oatmeal: cheese. Pretty low glycemic index, from 0 to 10, but take into account high saturated fat content, which we don't really need a lot of. Broccoli. I love broccoli. GI about 50 points. Crisp bread. You need pretty airy ones, without added fats and other taste boosters. The simpler, the better. GI about 30, but I usually eat one piece per meal and don't bother myself. Durum wheat pasta. Excellent food and has about 40 GI points. Buckwheat porridge is a good choice. It has about 50 GI points, but the best low glycemic porridge is barley porridge. In fact, barley score of 25 is the lowest of all grains. This is only 0.5% of the food you need. Research on your own and check the food items you like. Don't restrict yourself with the food I described. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's check some unneeded food. Honey, 94. Baked potatoes, 85, watermelon 73, white rice 70, muesli or granola with milk, bam, 80 points. Looks pretty healthy, but you won't lose a single gram. White bread 100. But again, don't blindly copy my meals. There are so many food items which will give you great opportunities. Try to understand all the information in my videos and apply it to yourself. And after understanding how your body works, you will succeed. Did you notice we didn't say anything about calories? This is not because it doesn't matter, no. But when you choose food with low glycemic index, you automatically get less energetically dense food. Low glycemic index food, in addition with small frequent meals, will give you incredible results. And remember, your abs are created on your plate, not in the gym. Don't kill yourself in the gym while you're obese. Perceive any food as fuel. I look at any food like that. Oh, low in fiber, complex carbs, unsaturated fats. There should be several amino acids here. I should consider eating this. This approach helps me to look soberly on my meals and prevents me from eating more and tastier. By the way, we talked about food taste in that video, and I suggest you to watch it. Put in order your meals and watch my channel. Have any questions? Write in the comments. And check my Instagram. I share my meal there. Link in the description. Watch every video and you won't notice how you gain new habits. Eat wisely, ladies and gentlemen. Also bananas, and blood sugar level. Oops. Holding our insulin 33T without the day will perform throughout Thursday. The 33T. Do we have blood loss medical here?